Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, my name is Hiba, aka Hebarrietty. I'm back with a new video, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I diffuse my curly hair. So let's get started. Before we start, let me just introduce to you the diffuser that I use. Here she is. So this is the diffuser that I use. This is the Shark Hyperair hair dryer. It's actually kind of hard to find this specific hair dryer now because Shark Beauty came out with new ones, and they have the Flex Style, the Speed Style Pro, and the Speed Style Pro Flex. And this is the Hyperair. I haven't tried any of the new ones, and I only tried this one, and they all have different technologies. This one is in the color Matcha, and it has different colors as well. And this specific one comes with two attachments. It comes with the IQ styling brush and the IQ 2-in-1 concentrator. And this is the IQ curl defining diffuser, and I had to buy this separately because it did not come with the hair dryer. But if you buy the stone beige color, you will actually get the diffuser attachment and the 2-in-1 concentrator. And I believe you get all three attachments when you buy the black one. So the Hyperair hair dryer has IQ technology. It intelligently combines high velocity heated air with ionized air for faster drying results. And it actually automatically recognizes different attachments and automatically sets the heat and airflow settings based on that attachment. So for example, if I use this attachment, it'll automatically read the attachment and set the heat and airflow settings. Let me just attach it and turn it on. So it's set up to the highest heat and the highest airflow. How interesting is that? And what I like about these attachments is that they have these little options and features in them. Basically, this side is for pre-styling, and this is what it looks like. And then this side is for precision styling, and basically it goes up. And for the brush, you have this button here, and basically when you press this button, you can rotate it 360. Finally, the diffuser attachment. It has this option where you can extend the prongs, so basically like that, and it's all the way out. And then when you put it back in, it's all the way in. Very cool. And this hair dryer has negative ion generator, which helps with smoothness and shine and lessens flyaways and frizz. And as you can see here, it has 3 heat settings and 3 airflow settings. And it has a cold shot button. So now let me show you how I use this diffuser to diffuse my hair. So this is my hair fully styled, and now I'm going to be diffusing my hair. I'm sorry if you can't see my face because of my bangs, but let's start. So I always start by hover diffusing, which is basically hovering around my hair, just like that. And the reason why I hover diffuse first is because I want to make sure that my gel cast is set, because I feel like if I immediately go in with my hair wet, I'm gonna have a lot of movements and friction and frizz. So I'm gonna do this for around 1 minute, and I personally use the highest heat setting and the highest airflow setting. So I'm going to turn it on now. It automatically detected the diffuser attachment, so it's set on the second heat setting and the second airflow setting. Let me set up all my settings. So I hover diffuse for around a minute. Sometimes I go longer if I don't feel like I have the gel cast yet. It depends. Okay, so it's been a minute, and since I have bangs, I like to diffuse these first before I go on with the rest of my hair. So with the same heat setting, which is the highest setting, and with the same airflow setting, which is the highest setting, I'm going to scrunch diffuse or pixie diffuse or cup diffuse, whatever you want to call it. I scrunch diffuse, that's what I call it. So I'm gonna be doing that first. So I gather my bangs. So I cup it this way and I hold it for around 20 seconds. And I repeat this around 2 times. And we're completely going to ignore how my bangs look like right now. Just don't even bother. Next, I'm going to flip my head forward, and I'm going to hover diffuse for around 2 minutes or 3 on the same heat settings and airflow settings. I'm just going to gently try and feel the gel cast, and if I feel like I need to hover diffuse more, I'm gonna do it for another minute. Right now I feel like my hair is a little more on the damp side, so I'm gonna hover diffuse for another minute. So the gel cast is set, and now I'm going to flip my head forward again, and I'm going to start scrunch diffusing, pixie diffusing, or cup diffusing. And for each section, I'm going to hold it for around 20 seconds. I'm done with the first round. I'm going to repeat this process one more time, but this time I'm going to change the settings. I'm going to lower the heat setting to 2 and the airflow to 2 as well. And instead of 20 seconds, I will be holding each section for 15 seconds. I'm finally done with that part, and I just hate doing the upside down flipping because my neck hurts. But if you have neck issues, I would recommend going easy with that movement and going for a shorter time so you can cut it to 15 seconds instead of 20 or even 10 seconds if that makes you more comfortable. For the next step, I'm going to be scrunch diffusing upright, and I'm going to be holding each section for 15 seconds. And I'm going to be setting my heat to 2 and my airflow to 2. I'm done diffusing my hair upright, and now I'm going to flip my hair to one side and scrunch diffuse. I will be doing this twice, and for the first time, I'm going to be setting my heat to the same setting as it is now, and I will be holding each section for 15 seconds. I'm done with this side, and now I'm going to flip it to the other side and do the same thing. This is my favorite part of diffusing because I can already see the volume. I swear my wash days are always like workout days. Like my arms, dumbbells who? Only diffusing. I'm done with the first round of diffusing sideways, and now for the second round, I'm going to be changing my settings to the lowest. So the lowest heat setting and the lowest airflow setting. And for this time, I'm going to hold each section for 10 seconds. I just finished the second round, and this is optional. You can repeat this process one more time, and for this one you can use the cold shot button just to let everything set in. I do that sometimes, but most of the time I'm done diffusing and I just want to get it done and over with, so it's your choice. Okay, so my hair is around 99% dry. I don't really feel any water in my hair. So normally after I diffuse, I wait for my hair to settle for around 20 minutes before I go in to scrunch out the crunch with an oil. Because let's be honest, no one likes looking like a wet dog. So I'll be back. Okay, so I think my hair is fully settled now, and now I'm going to be using an oil to scrunch out the crunch. And of course I'm using my favorite Curlsmith oil, and this is the bonding oil. So what I do is I take a little bit, rub it in my hands, and then I glaze it gently with praying hands. Then I'm going to flip my head and scrunch. And then I'm going to fluff everything out. Flip everything back, do some separation here, and separate your clumps. If you feel like you have thick clumps, just try to separate it. As you know, your curls clump together, and this helps a lot with volume as well. Don't overdo it though, because you might cause frizz. Like, just pick up the pieces that you feel are very obvious to like unclump. This is the final result, and this is how my hair looks like after diffusing. And that was my diffusing routine. It's not too complicated, it's not too hard. You just have to learn a few things and incorporate them into your routine to perfect your diffusing routine. I personally did not know how to diffuse my hair when I first started my curly hair journey, and after watching a lot of tutorials, I incorporated different things into my routine, and then I finally perfected it. So I just wanted to clarify that there is no right or wrong when it comes to diffusing. It just all depends on your preference and what works with your hair. And this is what works best with mine. Oh my god, my bangs are just growing so fast and they keep hitting my eyes. I definitely need to trim them, but that's for another time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. So I hope you learned something new from this video. And as usual, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I would appreciate if you could leave a like on this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.